Here's something I want to share from my book, which is called a mental fog, or how we are paralyzing ourselves with too much of information. See, in the ancient times, people had very limited information. So when they had to make a choice, they had to choose between a couple of things. Like if they had to buy anything, they had only a couple of options to buy. Or if they had to go to some place, there are only few ways to go. Now, today, even in our own life, before the era of internet, we have seen that when it comes to making a decision, we had very less options. But today, what is happening? We are flooded with too much of information. Now, there is one study which shows that every day we are being bombarded with 74 gigabytes of information through various things. So whenever you want to make a decision, whether you want to make a buy a car for you, or make an investment plan, make a health decision, or maybe a career decisions, or any decisions, there are so many options available, so many influencers talking about various things, so there are too many choices. Now, in the hindsight, it looks like having more information is good. Now, that is only good where you can, the decision is very simple and not complex. Maybe you want to have a lot of choice in a menu of a hotel, or maybe a choice of various ice cream. That is all good because you can make a decision. Even if things go wrong, is fine. But when you're making a decision like which investment you have to choose, or which kind of health, if you have a health issue, what are the things to opt, or maybe buying a vehicle, or maybe career options, sometimes this very information creates a lot of issues. And what happens is our mind gets cluttered, and this is called mental fog. So a lot of fog gets cleared, and when it comes to making decisions, we generally get paralyzed because we are over analyzing with a lot of information. And in yoga, it is called vikshepa. So that means the restless scattering of the mind. So again, yoga teaches us that when the mind is cluttered, we lose the clarity. That's what is going to happen when we lose clarity. It is just like a lake that has become too muddy and we cannot see through. And of course, the yoga teaches us that one of the best way to overcome this cluttering of the mind is through practice of the meditation, practice of breathing. Now, these are not just to only for the spiritual alone. Even in the practical life, day-to-day life, these practices helps us to create calmness in our mind, helps us to basically overcome the clutter, and so that we can make the decision very clearly. Now, what is that couple of tips you can have covered in my book? So you can read a couple of tips. Many tips I have given how to overcome this. Here are something, 3 tips I want to leave with you. One is just pause for any decision, right? Whenever you want to make a decision, step away from the scene. Maybe take a nature walk, maybe take your time and try to listen to you, because all this clutter what you have, maybe listening helps you when you are with the space, when you are with the nature. And the second thing which is very important is after a certain time, you must stop taking information. So there is a time to take information, there is a time to take action. So you got to limit your information. Instead of endlessly researching, put a deadline saying that, okay, this is the time I'm going to stop taking information from, I have enough information and I can start making decision from now. So that is the way you can actually help you to make the decision. So these are just a couple of tips. In my book, I cover a lot of things. So let me know if you have read the book, what is that you have liked, or what is that you want me to cover in my next video, something on the decision making and how our mind works. So any of these topics I would be happy to share. So just leave a comment for me, and see you again.